Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Intuitive Tarot with Mel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in, for supporting this channel. I truly appreciate you. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a subscriber, like I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. All the support is appreciated. Okay, so this is going to be a weekly reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of February 7th through the 13th. It is a general reading, so not every message will resonate. Take what resonates and leave the rest. What we're going to do is pull 4 cards, clarify each card, and then we'll pull an oracle card and finish the reading with a fortune-telling deck. All right, let's see what we've got here for you, Scorpio. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 7th through the 13th? What do we have for Scorpio? Got the 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Devil, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, the first thing that's coming to me is this feeling of not jumping into something, okay? Make sure you're not getting back into something that you worked very hard to get out of. That could be a relationship, that could be a situation, that could be a job that you previously had. Whatever it is, you want to make sure you're not, it could even be a way of thinking, a mental state. It looks like you've been working really, really hard. Pentacles speak of materialistic things that are tangible. So you've been planting the seeds and your wish is coming true. You've got the 4 of Wands here, a lot of happiness coming towards you. For some of you, this could be, you know, a lot of work on yourself and in your relationship to bring you to this place. A 4 of Wands speaks of happy marriage, happy commitment, taking the next step. When I see this card, it reminds me of the 10 of Cups. So it does have that energy here, but there's this feeling of like, it would be so easy for you to let some like negative thought get you back into a place where you don't want to be. So try not to, what I'm hearing is like, don't slip up, Scorpio, don't slip up. You got this. And it's not because you're going to do it. It's because there's going to be a temptation there from someone else, from something outside of a cocoon you built, you know? It's almost like you took yourself out of something for so long and you're slowly bringing it back, but you're not sure, you know, maybe you're not strong enough yet, or maybe, you know, you're still in an early stage. It could be with recovery. Maybe you've been sober, but friends invited you out to go to a bar and you feel like you're in a good place and you could handle it. You know, Spirit's saying, if you really feel that strong, you can do it, right? Because you can do anything. Just be careful because the temptation is going to be really strong, okay? But we'll pull some cards here and just clarify what's going on. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please clarify these cards. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Devil, and 9 of Cups. Why are these cards here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? February 7th through the 13th. We've got the World. Okay, so you're completing a cycle. Everything is fine, which correlates to the 10 of Swords. Another form of completing a cycle. 8 of Wands, fast-moving energy, fast-moving communication, travel. The Star. Okay, interesting that we got the Star and the 9 of Cups. The Star speaks of a wish coming true, and this is wish fulfillment. And the Star also speaks of a lot of hopefulness. So, you know, I think it's really important that you rely on your resources is what I'm hearing. You know, like, this is not for everybody. There's someone out there who maybe you struggle with addiction or bad habits, something that just isn't beneficial to you, and whatever person or group or whatever it is that you use to help guide you in the right direction or pull you out of this like mental state that the devil can bring you back in, use that, okay? Spirit's telling you, don't be scared, don't hesitate, don't think that like you got this all under control, because every day is a process, and every day, you know, when you're getting sober, it's one day at a time. It truly is. And for others of you, maybe this is a mental state. I see that here with the Everything is Fine card, which again correlates to 10 of Swords. You're getting through all this. It's clear to me. I mean, you got wish fulfillment, you got the Star card, fast communication coming. And so there could be someone in your life that's like wanting to take a next step with you romantically. I do see that also. And you've got the World card. You know, you're completing a cycle. You're moving out of this devil energy. Spirit, why is the World card here? Let's just see why it's here. I want to get another card to clarify. Spirit, why is the World card here? This one. The Fool, yeah. You're completing this cycle to start something new. You're going to, you know, leap into something new, something fresh. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords too. Everything is fine. Spirit, why is the Everything is Fine card here? Why is this card here for Scorpio? Alright, this one really wants to come out. Mother of Wands. So Queen of Wands. Yeah, you definitely got a good grasp on things. Don't get so, I know I was focusing on this, and it's for someone. Someone's watching this, and it's going to really resonate for them. So I encourage you to, you know, be strong. If you have a sponsor, reach out to them if you ever feel some sort of struggle. If this is someone with mental health issues, you know, seek out help. But for the people that are just having a hard time, or maybe you had a little bit of a struggle and you're really putting in a lot of work and you're hoping things change, news is coming toward you. And when it comes, you're going to be ready to start something fresh and something new. I see that here. You've got the Mother of Wands and you've got the Fool. The Fool speaks of a person who will risk it all for a change, right? A new adventure. They're passionate about what they want to do. That's really beautiful. So, I mean, this is great energy. You've got the Four of Wands, super happy card. If whoever's in a relationship, you guys are on the right path. Fast communication coming in. Again, if you are already in a stable, healthy relationship, I do see something going to the next level. Again, I think I said don't rush things. If you're not ready to move in with someone, and again, this could be for certain people watching this, you don't have to do that, okay? Don't feel like you need to take the next step. Do what you feel is right, okay? All right, let's pull an Oracle card. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to focus on, Scorpio. Spirit, what do we want Scorpio to focus on? February 7th through the 13th. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What should their focus be on? Okay, we've got forest bathing. This is the third time I pull this card. Aquarius got this card, and forget the other sign. But I will read what the guide has to say. But basically, you need to go out in nature. But let's read what this says. Forest bathing is the practice of spending time surrounded by nature and connecting to the spirits of the forest to find calm, renewed energy, and well-being. It has recently been popularized by the Japanese term Shinrin-yoku. But this practice of honoring the sacred spirits of nature is something many, if not all, indigenous cultures have in common. Being immersed in nature allows us to feel restorative, healing energy of trees and other sacred plants in our minds, bodies, and souls. Away from the busy city streets and stressful workdays, Mother Earth feeds our senses and spirits in ways that we forget are possible during everyday lives. If you have pulled this card, it is because your soul is longing for grounded nourishment. Self-care is often the first thing we disregard when life becomes overwhelming and the to-do lists pile up. So be mindful of the food you eat and how you treat your body. Listen to your body's need to rest when you're tired, to love when you feel desire, and above all, to respect the earth that supports you. Seek soul nourishment by being connected with nature and embracing the splendor that is around you. And there's just like a little practice here. You can pause the video right here if you want to take a picture so you can, review it when you have time. But it says, barefooted step on the earth, grass, dirt, sand, river, ocean, mountain, any part of the earth. Stand tall like a tree and root your feet into the earth. Take a moment to connect with earth, allow her to ground you and send loving, healing energies up through your spine. Focus on your breathing, slowly inhale, then exhale. As you do, bring your focus to the sounds of the earth. Do you hear the birds? The bellowing of the wind? What sounds surround you in the space that nourishes your spirit? Now bring your focus to the flesh. What do you feel? Is the earth wet? Is she cold or warm? Pay attention to the gentle energies that trickle from the earth and onto your skin. Keep your breathing slow. Release yourself to the magic of bathing with our mother. Stay with her as long as you need to. Yeah, I would say really bring yourself to some grounding, and if you can't get yourself to a trail to go hiking, if there's nowhere nearby that's like a wooded area, I would say just go to a park. Go anywhere where there's a tree, where there's some sort of quietness. And just put your feet in the dirt, touch a tree, whatever you need to do. But I think that would be really beneficial for you at this time. Okay, let's pull some fortune telling cards for you, Scorpio. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? February 7th through the 13th. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we've got the Two of Swords here. The Clover. We've got the Ill card. And we've got the Little Boy. Yeah, interesting how the Ill card fell on the Devil, and that just speaks of it. That doesn't necessarily mean like physically ill. It just means that there's some stuff that you're struggling with, right? And that could be mentally, it could be physically, something's up. However, Spirit's asking you to, go within yourself, maybe do some inner work, your inner child work. Some of you may have a decision to make, and I'm seeing here that with whatever choice you make, and I know this is a Two of Swords in a fortune telling deck, so it's almost like a duel. Either way, you're going to be fortunate, okay? Whatever choice you make, however the duel comes out, you'll be on top. So I wouldn't worry too much. And if you can just do some grounding work, this Devil energy will be gone, like it's just a mental state. And I don't see it being a struggle for you at this time, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. If you did like this reading and this reading resonated with you, please consider subscribing if you are not already. Like and share this video too. It's definitely a free way to help and support this channel to grow. And thank you so much for being here. I will see you soon.